How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here, and I'm giving you folks yet again another rant video here as we sit in the parking lot at work. Nothing to do for an hour, so let's make some videos. So I want to talk about AAA games. I think I've ranted on this a little bit before, but we're gonna bring it in again. So, what are AAA games? Why are they going downhill? Okay, and my thoughts on the subject in general is what we're going to be going on about. So with no further ado, this is the AAA games rant. It's going to be titled that, the rant. Nice. So AAA games, it in some sort of a definition basically is your newer popular titles. For example, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Halo. Okay, big names, Gears of War. Like, just, you know, and I'm not saying specifically Xbox, PS4, whatever, it's all, right? Steam, whatever. But what happens with a lot of these games, okay, these AAA games, is they've built this fan base up over some successful launches, right? Like, for example, Call of Duty. Like, a lot of people liked Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. A lot of people didn't, of course. But those are games that a lot of people started to get interested in, right? And then kept going with the Call of Duty vibe, right? Like Black Ops 2, for example. And I have talked to many people that have always said the same thing, is, well, they've stopped playing after Black Ops 2, right? Like, Black Ops 2 hit, that's where a lot of people, like, played, they enjoyed, they had a good time, it wasn't pushing it, and then as soon as they got, they started going, like, the next Call of Duty came out, they started losing people. And why is that? Right? Why are people going? Well, let's get some things straight. For example, the new Battlefield game coming out. Now, I don't know how historically correct this game is supposed to be, but they've got some things in there that didn't exist in the time frame. And, you know, to be fair, I mean, if you want to play like a historically accurate game, there is probably a game out there just for that, right? For that era of that combat. But they've done a few things there that some people aren't a fan of, aren't fans of. I forget his name, but anyway, he's like one of the higher ups in the company, but like some sort of spokesperson for the company. And he made some comments that were very rude to the customers. So that's also turned off a lot of people. Microtransactions are one of the biggest. You've probably heard the phrase pay to win. You'll hear that quite often, unfortunately. People seem to believe this is just how it goes now, and they are absolutely right. You could play a game for X amount of hours to unlock X amount of points to get a weapon pack or something stupid. Or you could just buy it and there you go, you have it. You're gonna have it, right? And that's what people do. So it's an unfair advantage to the people who aren't paying extra money into a game that'll probably just go dead after about a year. And you've also heard the term DOA, which is dead on arrival. So as soon as the game releases, there's like barely any bit of a fan base. I've noticed the new Call of Duty, they've actually released the Battle Royale mode. I've seen a little bit of that. I'll be honest, I'm not very crazy about that at all. But they're trying to get on Battle Royale because, again, popular game, Fortnite is doing it. PUBG is doing it, right? H1Z1 technically was doing it, and that's it, right? They want to get on the bandwagon. I'm just gonna hold on a second here. Yeah, sorry, just a woman had to walk by. Okay, I was really awkward. I just figured we wouldn't say anything. So, anyway. These companies are caring more about the money. They're caring more about the pre-orders, right? If people just stop pre-ordering the games and they stop buying those games, the company is gonna hurt, okay? And this is where they learn, okay? Star Wars Battlefront 2 was a great example. And, you know, I can just keep dishing out examples. Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, and they tie it in that if you buy that, you get Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you know, Call of Duty 4 Remastered. So what did everybody do? They bought that version of the game, like me, they got rid of Infinity War right away, and they went straight to the Call of Duty Remastered, because that's what they knew was better. And it was, right? And then I think they still kind of ruined that game as well. So, kind of in summary, AAA games, more about the money, less and less content, Again, countless examples. Here's actually another one I just thought of, was Gears of War Judgment. When it released, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it had 3 multiplayer maps. Upon release, day 1, 3 maps. That's all you're playing. Like, dude, you go play a game from, like, years ago on, like, the PS2 or something, it's got, like fucking Killzone or something. Dude, like they had, like, 20-something maps. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. And it's like they come out now and it's like less. And then the money, more. Like, I play Skyrim right now on my new PC. I play that. I got it modded, so it looks a little nicer and everything like that. And honestly, I very much enjoy that, right? And it's great to sit down, play an hour, get a couple levels, you know, kill a couple things. It's fun. Fallout 4, same idea. Fallout 3, same idea. Like, Bethesda, that's, like, those are good times. But when you're talking these titles that are just butchering it, like even Fallout 76 could be iffy, right? But we don't know. So I just don't buy new titles. It's just who I am and what I do. I don't like buying new titles. I don't feel comfortable doing it. I just don't risk it. Personal preference. You go out there, you spend that money, you toss the dice, man. You don't know. Right? What am I really getting here? Crap? Or am I getting something good? There you go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think in the description below. This has been the AAA Games Rant, and we will see you in the next rant video. Or whatever I upload. Peace. Oh, yeah, it didn't stop recording. That's interesting.